And today's shop project, we're going to take 4 horseshoes, 4 nuts, and 4 bolts and make a horseshoe Dutch oven stand. Should be a relatively quick, easy project for a change instead of the ones that we usually get involved in.
Yep.
I'm going to pause this for just a second while he gets set up to weld, because everything's set up. Maybe twist this one just a little bit, but look at that. You're live. So are you going to explain why it looks the way it does now?
Yes, because we want to protect the nuts from getting spatter in it. So we're going to put a bolt in it, but we want to protect the bolt, so we put more nuts on top of it, so everything's protected, so it won't get ruined from any spatter off the weld. That's the tack. How you can let go. Now the key here is to get a few tacks on each side, just so it can try and stay square. Then once it cools for a second, so you can work your way around carefully. Now, just to make sure that we didn't do anything wrong, yep, that still spins the way it should.
Alright, well, that cools for a second. You can weld this spot, right?
Yep, I can tack together the horseshoe.
Well, hang on.
And you're working on this one. Just gonna take a quick check to make sure that still unscrews. Yup. So that one's complete. Now we'll just have to move this. There we go. Alright, so we got the next nut set up, so tack this quick. I gotta love ground.
And it should keep it in its place on its own, but I always like to just hold it, just to be sure, because sometimes things will move, and it's so much easier to just hold things for a second. And on the right side, now I get to put my glove back on, because it's like 9 degrees out here. So.
Yep. Just tap this so it's a little closer. Yeah, and here's a piece of advice if you're welding by yourself where you don't have anything to hold things in place. You can hold one piece with one hand if you got a MIG gun. All you do is you start on the part that you're holding, then you can gently guide your molten metal over, so in case you got a delay on the arc, the wire won't push the other piece away. Because of that, stacked. Now I'm just gonna have to go and hit a little more of this more aggressively. Alright, now I'm just going to switch sides with the cameraman.
And we're back.
Alright, now that I got this tacked, I'll let it cool for a second. That still spins. I'm going to get more after the sides to... My spin check. We are good. Now it's time to set it up for the next one. Alright, got the next one set up. Place. Yep. Now then. There we go. Now I can start working on the sides to make this more secure. Check. Yep. There we go.
And we're down to the last one.
Yep. Like I said, tack the other side so the metal will pull itself back. Check to make sure it still comes out. Yes, it does.
All right, now we flipped it over, and now he's gonna work the magic on the front.
Yep. The goal for this is to keep it relatively flat, but I want to still weld it. So what I do is I locate the grooves in between the horseshoes that kind of form a V, and I'll just fill that in slowly. Helps keep things flatter. There we go. Now I can also go in on the inside and blend those out to make it stronger, yeah.
All right, here's the finished product. You know, the thing about this, you can get any length bolt you want for this. I think these are 10 inches,
I think so.
which I figured, you know, because I guess you make the fire, then you cook over the coals, from what I've heard. So, I mean, you might want it shorter, you want it taller, but here it is. Not bad for a quick project, right?
No.
Any other comments or anything?
Not that I can necessarily think of.
All right, well, here's the end of the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. Have you ever used one of these? I haven't used one before. So let us know in the comments. I've also seen ones where these legs are solid, but the person who wanted this one wanted to be able to take the legs off so it's easier to pack it away.
Yeah, like backpacking or something like that.
Yeah, so anyways, peace.